Some saw him as disagreeable and argumentative, others as quiet and prayerful. He was said to be hard-working but also seemed to simmer with disillusionment over financial and career setbacks. As Sayfullo Saipov lay in a hospital bed on Wednesday, police tried to piece together the life of the 29-year-old immigrant accused of driving a truck onto a New York bike path and killing 8 people. A portrait began to emerge of the suspect, who was described by the U.S. president as an animal and by the mayor as a coward. New York City truck attack suspect charged with terrorism offenses. Trump wants immigration clampdown after New York City attack, blames Democrats. Saipov legally emigrated from Uzbekistan, a predominantly Sunni Muslim nation north of Afghanistan that is estimated to have produced hundreds if not thousands of supporters for the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, and other extremist organizations in the region. Notes found at the crime scene indicate Saipov acted in the name of ISIS, authorities said. "To me, he was an all-right guy." Carlos Batista, neighbor after arriving in the U.S. In 2010, Saipov made his first home in Ohio, acquaintances said. 2 other Uzbek immigrants, Akamajan Kolberdiyev and Mirakamat Muminov, came to know him and said they were most struck by how provocative he was. Sometimes, he would stir quarrels over weighty topics such as politics or the Mideast peace process, they said. But he could also grow angry over something as simple as a picnic. CBC app caffeine in it instance, media ID, 1086327875949, playlist selector, number playlist, content 465974009, container selector, number container 499777818, Syed, caffeine 143825001, the suspect in the New York City attack 6/20. He had the habit of disagreeing with everybody, said Muminov, a 38-year-old from Stowe, Ohio, who works as a truck driver, just as Saipov once did. Muminov described Saipov as aggressive and suspected he held radical views, though Muminov never heard him talk about ISIS. He was not happy with his life, Muminov said. Residents stand outside the apartment block in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, where Saipov lived between 1996 to 2006, according to police records. Timur Karpov / Associated Press, Kolberdiyev, a groundskeeper at a local mosque, called Saipov quiet and said he came to the mosque to pray every 2 or 3 weeks. According to some media reports, Saipov lived for a time in Kyrgyzstan, another former Soviet republic that borders Uzbekistan and has a sizable ethnic Uzbek minority. In June 2010, the same year Saipov came to the U.S., the area near the city of Osh in southern Kyrgyzstan where he reportedly lived saw violence between ethnic Kyrgyz and Uzbeks that left at least 470 people dead. Nearly 3/4 of them were ethnic Uzbeks. The violence prompted an exodus of Uzbeks from Kyrgyzstan. Married in 2013, a marriage license filed in Summit County, Ohio, shows Saipov married Nozima Odilova on April 12, 2013. But the couple eventually left Ohio for Florida. Saipov had a driver's license from the latter state, and some records showed an address for him at a Tampa apartment complex. FBI agents interviewed residents at the complex on Tuesday, but some said they knew nothing of their former neighbor.